joining us today on the Man Blitz. I'd just like to take a moment to remind you to follow us on Twitter at Man Blitz. Visit us at www.3manblitz.com. You can listen to us on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcast, Breaker, and don't forget to view us on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, welcome into another episode of the Man Blitz. You got me, Jeremy. You got my man Queasy down there. You got Andrew to my side. So this episode, we are going to be looking at week 1 of the SEC schedule. So that happens in 4 days from this recording. We're all super excited. Very, very, very excited.
So excited.
So excited.
Go Dogs.
It's like, go Balls. It's like better than Christmas morning because especially this year when we didn't know that football was going to happen or not. So now that it's actually happening, you can't go back on your word now. Just a few days away. Super excited. So we're going to break down every game just real quick, nothing in depth, just to see what we think about it, most exciting game, et cetera, and who we think is going to win, who's going to lose for week 1. So Andrew's going to take it away. He's got the schedule pulled up. So
yes, I do. I had the over-under pulled up, but it was for the original schedule. So we're just going to go through and we're going to do our we're going to talk about these games, maybe make a couple shot bets, see what happens. But week 1, let's talk about Alabama at Missouri.
Let's talk about how Alabama, arguably the best team in the SEC for the past decade, pulled as one of their extra games. One of the worst teams. It smells like boo-boo. Where's Odell?
Odell Boo-Boo Jr.
Just saying. It smells over there, man.
He's at LSU handing out money. That's where he's at.
You said you do not have the over-unders?
No, I don't. But give me just a second. I'll pull it up. You go ahead and leave us on.
I would say, man, this game, I don't think anybody and their mama is going to be taking Missouri, even Missouri fans. Although if you wanted to take that crazy bet, I bet you could get some really good odds, probably like 100 to 1. Or if you put like $1 down and win, you get 100 back. I just don't see it. On Alabama's worst day and Missouri's best with the roster they have and the new stuff, I don't see it happening.
Wow, buddy,
no.
These spreads are bad.
Really?
These spreads are ugly. Alabama at Missouri, 19.5 points.
I'd take the over all day.
You'd take the over?
Yeah.
Man, but see, that's wild, though. When we, look at NFL spreads, it's like the max is like 9 points. Like, if you go over 9 points, you're just –
Well, yeah, they're all professionals, though. Even the crappiest team will still win. And, they'll still win games. Exactly. You're like, oh, I can't believe they beat them. Miami beating, New England last year. Like, nobody thought that was going to happen. But this won't happen. And if it does, I don't know. I'll take 10 shots in a row and destroy my liver. There's your shot bet.
Alabama.
Yeah.
I mean.
Okay, so let me ask you this: Are you taking the over or under, Queasy, on that 19.5 points, Alabama versus?
I'll say under.
Really?
Yeah.
You shot bet?
Take the over.
You take a shot bet, Queasy?
He's so drunk.
I think Bama will definitely beat Missouri by more than 3 touchanouns. I'll give you 21.
Take my lead, okay? I'm not scared to take any bets. I will take the under.
I want in on this too. I'm taking the over.
Instead of you, no.
Taking the over.
I don't
bet.
And
guys, we didn't take our shots or crack our cold ones. I cracked my cold one on the counter here. Are you done, Queasy? Are you dead?
No, my Kraken's already cracking.
I got it. I'll take mine here in a second. Are we doing 19? The 19 and what is it? 19 and a half?
19 and a half, my friend. So you can round it up to 20 if you'd like. I'd even be okay with that.
It's all good. I think Najee Harris, by the way, the running back for Alabama, kind of solidifies why he's on the hype for a Heisman. And he gets like 2 touchdowns.
Don't sleep on Missouri linebacker Nick Bolton, the best linebacker of the SEC this season. Better than Dylan Moses. We talked about him, but he is a freak of nature. A freak of nature. Watch him during this Missouri game. I can't wait to see the chess match between him and Mac Jones. It's going to be interesting.
And I know Drinkowitz is your boy, right, Andrew? Coming over from Georgia.
What?
Drinkowitz?
Drinkwitz came from App State.
Oh, that's right. I thought for some reason he was.
No. Arkansas head coach
Arkansas. Yeah, it's Pittman.
Who actually that's the next game I wanted to bring up. Georgia at Arkansas with a 24-point spread.
Oh, that's their first game too.
Yeah.
What was the point spread you said?
24, Georgia.
I'll also take the over on that one.
Yeah, I would too.
Georgia's going to destroy Arkansas. So Arkansas, Missouri, and Vandy are by far the bottom tier of the SEC. And the fact that they're getting matched up week one with the other side of the spectrum and some of the best teams.
The SEC has set up their favorites or their golden children to succeed. And they're giving them essentially that cupcake that they would have had week one anyway,
pretty much,
to kind of get them ready.
I've said it in another video. It really does look like the SEC said, okay, who is our golden children? Who is our best teams? You guys go ahead and pick. Who do you want to play?
Our best seven versus our worst seven.
Pretty much. That's the way it looked. It's like a playoff almost. 1 versus 14, 2 versus 13. Playoffs?
But yeah, in this game, I'm looking to see who Georgia rolls out at quarterback. There hasn't been an announcement of the starting quarterback yet. I'm looking for DeJuan Mathis or JT Daniels. And at Arkansas, I'm looking to see what we can get out of Felipe Franks. I'm not expecting much, but I just don't like Franks.
I'm hearing a lot of Mathis talk out of Georgia.
Yeah,
so much
he's
JT
looking
Daniels.
like the guy. JT Daniels is technically not been cleared yet, I think is what the deal is. And DeJuan Mathis looks pretty good, so we'll see what happens. But that could change later on in the season. But I'm thinking DeJuan Mathis is going to roll out.
I'll tell you, if I was coaching, I would feel good with DeJuan Mathis rolling out there because, for one, he's your more athletic guy. He's healthy.
He's your dual threat. Yeah.
He's your dual threat, so he gives you better options. You're going against lesser competition. If he doesn't play well, you can supplant him with an experienced quarterback and JT Daniels, and then you go from there.
And, I mean, he would fit the same scheme that you had drawn up for Newman.
Jamie Newman. You almost forgot his name already. The once Heisman hopeful, as
the greatest that never was.
A good 30 for 30 name.
All right, number 3.
Hang on, quick, Queasy, please tell us about that game. Who do you think? Arkansas, Georgia.
Georgia, Arky.
I'll take
24.
Arkansas.
24 over under.
He said, "I'll take Arkansas." Of course,
man,
Razorbacks.
That's obvious, man. Georgia, but as you said, alluded to, they kind of set up the team, certain teams to definitely dominate during the first week.
Yeah, and I don't like it. I really don't like how they did it.
Jeremy,
what?
He's drunk.
I can't say I'm not. We've done like 50 videos today.
Andrew.
Yeah. So are you.
Yeah.
And so am I.
Oh,
let's go to the next game.
This is wild. Next game.
Exactly. Let's go to the next game.
Let's go to the next game.
This is the highest point spread of week 1. We've got Texas A&M versus Vanderbilt.
Come on.
So we got Texas A&M.
37 points.
That's stupid. I don't think that'll happen either.
I don't honestly. I'm gonna take the under on this.
Yeah.
I think that's ridiculous. That is a ridiculous number. Vegas, you need to walk your happy butt back in that casino and figure this out.
Well, what's bad is it probably wasn't set at 37.5. It probably started lower, and people are taking the bet so much that they had to drive it up. Because let me tell you, Texas A&M is going to light Vandy up.
They are, but 37 points, I don't think.
If it's a true over-under, that means total points for the game. That means Vandy's score as well. So if Vandy scores twice, you know what I'm saying, and Texas A&M scores 5 times, I mean, we're looking well over. Well over.
What? No. I'm sorry, the point spread. I said over-under. The point spread, 37 points.
Even if it is a point spread, that's a little bit better, but
that's what I meant. The point spread for Texas A&M is 37 points. I don't think they'll get 37 points up on
No.
Vandy. You want to take the shot bet, Jeremy? I see you thinking about it.
Wait, how many more games we got to go through?
We got like 3 or 4.
like 4.
4.
Yeah.
What are you taking, Jeremy? You taking the shot bet? Let's
come back to it. We'll come back to it at the end of the video.
We'll come back to it.
Keep going.
Okay.
It's too much thinking.
Players to watch, Kellen Mond and nobody
Straight
for Vanderbilt.
KFC, man.
I like KFC.
Yeah.
Hey, say what you will. I'm winning. I don't know.
LSU, 26-point favorite versus Mississippi State. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know that I would take that either.
Say it again.
I'm not riding the LSU train this year, guys. I'm not on it. I know what they did last year, and everybody's going to say, oh, you're a hater. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. But they lost a lot. They are the defending national championships, but they lost the defending national champions, but they lost so much offense and defense.
They also have their star receiver set out. He's opted out of the season.
I'm not high on LSU, guys. I'm not. I think they finished as like maybe the third best team in the West.
Well,
it'll be interesting.
I think.
Hey, that sounds
26
great.
points. 26 points for LSU versus Mississippi State. Are you taking it?
I'm not going to take it because like you said, there's so many questions. One, LSU is a huge question mark on offense. There's so many questions. Jamar Chase isn't even going to be there, which would have been your big bump at receiver. Mm-hmm. And then you really don't know a whole lot about Mississippi State. I don't know what they're going to roll out with.
He might change his mind.
Well, the names to watch in this game are Miles Brennan, of course, the new quarterback for LSU. What is he going to be? And, of course, Colin Hill, who I think is probably the second best running back in the SEC this season. So I'm very interested to see what he can do. Probably behind Najee Harris, yeah. I'm interested to see what
Brennan, go Tigers.
Look at Queasy's eyes. He's done.
That bitch is Brennan, go Tigers.
Week 3 or game 4, week 3. What am I talking about? I'm thinking NFL. Man, I've had
week 3. Let's go. Come on.
Okay,
next game.
Okay, we went through Texas A&M, LSU, Georgia, Alabama, Auburn, an 11-point favorite versus Kentucky. Not such a huge spread.
I would take the over Auburn. Bo Nix light it up. I would. I think so. If Kentucky can play that ball control, I'm not so sure, but I'm
Auburn's
pretty sure
defense is so good, and Kentucky's specializing in the run game. I think I would take the over on this as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
I think it'll be more than that.
This is not one of the good matchups for Kentucky if they're going to be run-oriented like they were last season. If Terry Wilson can't throw the football, Auburn shuts it down. They light it up on offense. It's not a good look. I would take Auburn on the over on that all day. All day, son. All day.
Queasy, any thoughts on Auburn, Kentucky?
Go Tigers.
Any thoughts at all?
Go Tigers.
Well, they are also Tigers, so
you're
not wrong. All right, next game, Florida at Ole Miss, where Florida's only an 8-point favorite. Ooh, I'll take the over on this all day long.
Go Tigers.
I'll tell you what, man.
Somebody cut Queasy off.
You're muted. What's that show where they mute him? You're muted for like 10 seconds. So, yeah, I would want to take Florida. I'll probably take Florida. But, man, the Gator hater in me really wants to say, like, Ole Miss will be upset.
I feel you. And I honestly think this will probably be the most interesting or probably the best game in week 1. This will be the one to watch. Florida, everybody wants to know what Florida is going to be. There's a lot of hype around Florida. So, Ole Miss is going to be a decent challenge. Their defense isn't amazing. We've covered Ole Miss. You guys should go check out that video if you're an Ole Miss fan. But their offense, man, John Rice Plumlee. To Elijah Moore, that connection is the best quarterback-wide receiver connection in the SEC. And John Rice Plumlee may actually be the best quarterback in the SEC.
I am going with Ole Miss.
Ooh, I like it.
I said it.
I like it, Queasy. I love you for saying that, Queasy.
I do. God, I love you so much for that.
And I'm not even gonna bet you on that. I'm just gonna let it ride.
Go Tigers.
I can't bet on Florida. I can't. The dog in me can't do it.
Oh God. Okay, so how about John Rice Plumlee, 50 yards rushing?
Oh, absolutely, all day long.
75 yards rushing?
You can't keep on adjusting until he hesitates.
No. I think 60 would be a good over-under.
Which one are you going to take?
I think I would still take the over.
Ooh.
I don't know if I would go higher than that.
He might get that. He might get half of that in one run.
Man, come on, man.
Fast.
Take the bet.
You taking it or not?
I'll take it. You know what, Queasy? You got to
take it under?
Yeah, I'll take the over. I'll take the under on 70.
70
yards rushing.
All right. Come on. He was the leading rusher for the team last year. He was the best rushing quarterback in the SEC last year. I'm taking it.
I hope he doesn't even start.
What are you talking about? No. What you want to say is you hope you lose this bet and he goes out there and demolishes Florida.
That is true. I hope he I don't know. I just hope Florida loses.
But honestly, Gators, I think the 8-point spread, I think that's in your favor if you wanted to take the over for sure. Gator fans, but you'll probably beat Ole Miss by more than that. But I think it'll be a good game to watch for sure, honestly.
Yeah.
The two most trash-talking coaches in the SEC going at it.
That's true. Lane Kiffin's first week back in the SEC as a head coach.
And it's Dan Mullen he draws. That'll be interesting. All right, and so the last game, Jeremy, do you want to clue us in on that one, what it may be?
That would be Tennessee at South Carolina, 7 p.m., SEC Network. Looking forward to it. I think maybe 7:30, actually.
You're not going to like the spread on this.
What we got?
You got to quit saying spread. It's not the spread.
This is the spread.
It is the spread. Okay. What's the spread?
It's a draw.
A draw? Earlier it was like 4, so people are betting.
It's a draw.
I would take Tennessee all day.
I would too. South Carolina, they lost Marshawn Lloyd, their starting running back.
Yeah.
Really Tennessee's defense is actually a lot better than people give them than people give them credit for. They're one of the top 15 defenses in the nation for sure. The offense has some question marks. What?
Probably because there's only 15 teams playing.
Everybody's playing now. Big Ten's back in.
Offense has a lot of question marks, but I think I would like to watch this game and see how they utilize Eric Gray. If you utilize Eric Gray correctly, it could lead you to more wins than the Vols are actually expecting this season, I believe.
No doubt. I just want to see him play, man.
Eric Gray, and let's talk about Colin Hill. The guy that I definitely called was going to be the new starter. He came with Mike Bobo from his last job at Colorado. And it is what it is. He's a grad transfer with 1 year of eligibility left. I knew that he probably can't. Well, yeah, he does have an extra year. But I knew he came knowing that he would win that starting job, which really surprises me, even though I called it over
Helinski.
Yeah, Helinski was like their golden child there at South Carolina. He actually played really good last season.
He did.
So
I think he was just inconsistent. So, yeah, dude's got the flowing locks. He's got like hair down past his shoulders. I don't know if he's cut it. The last thing I saw, he's got those long flowing locks.
He's like a great value Gardner Minshew.
He ain't in the same realm as Minshew.
Great value.
Yeah, I don't know. He's on like the one that didn't make it to market. Anyway, South Carolina, those chicken tendies, I don't think they have what it takes to stand up. You never know.
Sticking? Is it the thing now?
It's definitely stuck with me. So, Tennessee did like poop in the bed all boo-boo style last year, beginning of the year. So you just never know. We ended hot, Tennessee did. We started really crappy, probably, maybe the worst upset ever for us. So I don't know. We'll see. I know that we're talented enough to destroy them by like 4 touchdowns. But
I'm taking the Vols in this one for sure.
I'll take the Vols, obviously.
I'll take the Vols and not by no multitude of touchdowns. Maybe 1.
Be close.
He's real drunk.
Dude.
I'll say Tennessee wins against South Carolina by more than 1 touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking that too. I'm not going to bet against you with that one.
I'm talking.
Quizzy's thinking about it.
No,
don't think.
I'm frozen right now.
Don't think too hard.
Don't think I hadn't forgotten. I'm going back to that previous episode and taking that screenshot.
Speaking of going back,
let's take that bet anyway. I don't care.
You good?
I'm scared.
Speaking of going back,
I'm scared.
Which one were we talking about? LSU at Mississippi State, 26-point over under. Spread. I'm sorry for LSU. What were you taking in that, Jeremy? You said you wanted to come back to it.
Hang on, I'm writing. I can't listen and write.
Probably over his burps.
Oh, that's true.
It's so much. I've drank so much beer tonight.
Dude.
LSU 26-point favorite over Mississippi State. Are you buying or selling there?
I'll just buy. Screw it.
Buy.
Yeah. Is that just you and me?
Yeah, I'll take the under. Sure.
You're taking the
under 26 points. Yeah.
You're taking the under that LSU wins by less than 26
Less
points.
than 26, yeah. All right, guys. Well, this has been our week 1 preview. If you have any questions, be sure to hit us up on YouTube, Twitter, at 3Man Blitz. We're also on Facebook. Pretty much anywhere podcasts can be found, Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts. Hit us up. Let us know what you think. Have any questions, like I said, get at us. We're on top of it. And you can find us at Twitter, at Rostaline1131, at Checkerboard J, and at Jedi Quarterback for yours truly. But let's get this SEC season underway. Week 1, I can't wait to watch Saturday. Make a hot bowl of chili, drink some beer, and watch some football.
All right. Drink a lot of beer. Maybe some beer pong.
And as always, we're your guys for SEC and NFL coverage. Go for 3.
Go for 3, guys.
3-Man Blitz, baby.